Yeah.
What's up, everybody? This is Supercar Ron, and today,
all right, off the
I'm
bat,
going to
I
take-
see an E36. What is this? Is this the lightweight? What is the flag designate? I see a midnight purple R34. I see an F40, but this hood means that it's a different F40. What F40 is this, right? And then there's a MK4 Supra. This looks to be like maybe an SV Murcielago, and he has the Valkyrie Roadster.
you on the very
F40
first
LMC,
tour of my car collection. Follow me.
You sick bastard! You have an LFA. I'm not gonna look at all the cars yet. Let me not look. I want to see them. You got bikes. You got a demon. Yeah, that's an SVF. It's a chocolate SV. Don't tell me that's the manual one. Oh, this dude has a sick. I'm seeing cars. Wait.
All right, guys. This is my 2023
Sterrato?
Lamborghini Huracan Sterrato.
Twin
Many
turbo.
of you guys have followed along as we've done some.
Yo, chat? How do we make money, bro? How we do this, bro? How we do it, bro? Because how we do it? How do we do it?
Absolutely insane things. This car, unfortunately, has already had to go through one motor because I twin turboed this with boost logic. This car put down almost 1,500 horsepower to the wheels on the adrenaline dyno. Unbelievable car. Obviously, the Sterrato is a little bit higher. I think it has an extra couple of inches over a standard Huracan. Comes with Bridgestone Dueler tires. We have also partnered with our friends.
You stopped making music. It didn't go on tar. Oh no, the music is coming.
Some other sets of wheels and tires. The stock wheels I think we have on some summer tires for high speed events.
Yo, this nigga's camera guy is breathing heavy. Do you hear? Oh,
but this thing is completely kitted out for off-roading.
Look at
Follow
his
me, check
watch.
this out right down here, okay? This is kind of the status of.
And he got on bait. Bait, Shamar. Look at. Oh, is that a skeleton? I've never seen this watch before. Just wow.
The Sterrato at this point, okay? I'm hitting rocks. I mean, you guys.
LFA on
doing
BBS
things
LMs
in this
is
car
pure
that I have not
class.
seen
I don't care.
anybody else do in a Sterrato.
So the Sterrato, twin turbo Sterrato that I drove in the game in BMG is what he's doing in real life. Listen to that shit.
So I did not spec this car. Lamborghini of Salt Lake, I love those guys. They called me, they got this in. It was a kind of a predetermined car.
Buy
It
and
was,
sell house facts.
you
You know, so buy me an
jet
AP.
black on the outside. And
I was
then
gonna
this is the
expose you
interior.
earlier for being rich, but I
So
didn't.
you've got the red accents, you know, the Sterrato badging, but these seats are like unbelievable. Look at the carbon.
That's a
like
nice-
these carbon buckets, and they are so supportive. And even more importantly, they are semi-adjustable.
That's not his real beard,
that
guys.
they're not
Yes,
terribly
that's a part of his
where
character.
the turbos sit and where the intakes to the turbo sit are actually right behind the rear wheels. So especially when we're doing like big silty burnouts and like there's just dust everywhere, we had a lot of dust get sucked into the engine. Stock motor went bye-bye. We actually sourced and built an all-new engine with my friends at Envision. And so this thing is brand spanking
Bro,
new.
this shit makes me so happy. And it's not like the material aspect, because the thing, it's a fine line, right? There's people who like cars because other people like them, and then there's people who like cars because they like cars. I don't really see it as a materialistic thing because it's my passion. It just so happens that it's a materialistic thing. But cars are my passion, and seeing all of this in one space is just makes me so happy, bro, because they're so fucking sick. Somebody donated?
Bro, I literally started to watch your videos 1 week, and NGL fucking loving to watch your
Jesus.
content, the IRL stuff, and is my first year in US, and you are helping to distract my freaking mind, cause 2024 was a tough year, like new start, you feel me?
I feel you, man. Appreciate you. Welcome to the US, man. Everything's gonna be all right. I promise. It's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be cool.
We got 0 miles on it basically, and we are gonna go put it through its paces yet again.
Oh my days! That is this. LP, yes, SV, 4 to 5 million. Holy shit! Is it the manual one? I think it's the one of the only manual SVs ever. I think there was a couple of them, like a small handful.
This is my 2009 Lamborghini Murcielago SV. in manual. In
Ah, you rich bitch! Oh, you rich piece of shit. Oh my God, you're amazing. I love you. Oh my God, that is a dream. Not only is an LP640 gated manual a dream, an SV and factory manual, bro, is factory manual. Oh my days, bro. And then, oh, you're so cool, bro.
Maroni Eclipses. We've done a couple of videos on this when we picked it up from Curated down in Miami. Ed Bolian, by the way, if you haven't seen
Shout out Ed
his
Bolian. He's
video
like the Murcielago master. Like he just got a Bugatti too.
on this car. He is probably the foremost expert of Lamborghini Murcielago,
Yeah,
at least here in the United States for sure. And he kind of talked about how special this car is. They made just a handful of manual Murcielago
From factory.
SVs. This was the only one.
I don't even. Oh my God. Yo, even the spec is so out there, but I love it. I don't care. Give me this chocolate brown espresso black bitch shit with the macchiato creamer, 3 creamers, 2 sugars interior. Bitch, look at this. Oh, I just want to grab that stick. Pause. The shifter. Sorry.
In what has essentially become their ad personam program, their custom color, their custom configurations. The only thing that is not totally stock on this car, actually, the wheels are
wheels
the
look
stock
different.
wheels, but they came in a gloss black, and the previous owner had them painted in this
Okay.
gold color, which I actually think sets it off really nicely.
It looks good.
This
I like the red.
is
I would
a
like the black,
piece
but I like
of
the suit.
Lamborghini
Shout out to J-Rock for the
history
12
that
Mizzies. That's a
cannot
year,
and never
baby.
will be replicated.
It won't.
Word on the street is it's the last manual V12 to ever leave the Lamborghini factory.
That's crazy. Oh my days, bro.
Love your streams, man. Greetings from Germany.
Appreciate you for the download, Dono, man. Appreciate you. I love you.
It's the only car I've been afraid to drive, not because it doesn't drive amazing, but because if somebody, heaven forbid, rear ends me, like you can't replace this car. Any of the other cars in the garage, I can redo. This car is full-blown irreplaceable.
It's crazy. That's
It
insane.
is unbelievably valuable.
Yes.
Follow us. We're gonna go for a drive.
I think that him or the previous owner did a wing delete. I saw somebody ask where's the wing, but I also, for some reason in the back of my mind, think that you could have gotten one without a wing. I think.
I love
The black and yellow thing is the Aston Martin Valkyrie.
manual transmission.
Oh, he's driving it? Oh, don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. Oh, don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. Oh, don't make me cry. Does he have a Beetle? Was it the Beetle RS? Salamandron had one of those too. Special car.
I love manual.
Look at that
cars.
interior. That is
manual
nasty.
transmission.
That's amazing.
Gated shifter. I mean, the noises, the V12, the revving to 8,400 RPMs in a V12. In the early
That just
2000s,
looks
that's when
right,
they rolled
bro,
the
like-
Mercy out. I think still
Save the manuals,
these
bro.
Mercies, especially the manual ones, especially the LP640s and up, they will be $10 million cars at some point in the future.
I need to get one before it happens. I prefer facelift, LP640.
Ready? Downshift a second. Gonna give it a little rev.
Listen to, oh.
Okay, guys, this is my
Oh.
2024 Toyota Tacoma Trail Hunter package.
That looks
I
cool.
honestly love Toyota trucks.
That looks
I don't know
cool.
what it is. They just run. They're awesome. This one
That watch is
specifically, we
just-
modified a little bit.
please,
I tried to make it look like the Back to the Future. You know that? Oh, check out
I like
that
this truck, though.
4x4
It's nice.
from Marty McFly.
Check out that 4x4. That is hot.
And so
That
we
actually
did
is a
kind of
cool looking
similar
truck, too.
wheels. We did the lights up on top, but this package actually came with a bunch of cool ARB stuff on it. This, I think, was meant to be kind of an overlander.
Then you Lambo the Temerario that I can replace me.
Type of truck from Toyota. Came stock
I need to
with
wear it
this
first.
ARB bad boy. That's where we mounted the lights up top. And then in the back, my assistant was driving this car around and already got rear-ended. So look at this, ARB. And because the truck is so new, there's no replacement
What a
parts.
demon, bro.
So I'm driving around and what
Look at the
looks like a
Defender, bro.
pretty janky
He's a pretender. This dude went and got a matching demon to match his Defender.
truck. For some reason, most generations of trucks the back seat actually gets bigger, and I swear,
When's the first supercar
back
coming to the
seat
fleet?
has gotten smaller in this Toyota Tacoma. The only
Soon.
other problem that I really have with it, the gas tank, which is not opening because I'm pretty sure there's a switch inside. Okay, that's another thing that really drives me nuts about Toyotas. Like are gas thefts that common? The gas tank in this is woefully undersized for how bad the gas mileage.
It is a 170, yes.
My wife and I, we bomb around in this truck constantly. You can see how dirty it is because it's always dirty because we are always off-road, always doing fun stuff in it. It's been a very fun truck to own.
You could literally
This
see
will
the
be in
tape on his
garage
mustache.
for,
That's hilarious.
Years to come until I replace it probably with another Toyota truck.
I like
Never
that.
heard
That's
a
hard.
truck- honestly, I've never had a vehicle stock that sounds like this. Listen.
Is that the stock? I'm buying one. How much?
That
Just kidding.
snorkel, obviously, it's pulling a lot of sound from the engine bay, including
Oh, it's a snorkel,
the
and
blow-off
it's
valve
just-
or wastegate or whatever they
Okay.
put on there. And it makes so much noise when this window is down. Like,
That's sick. That is so
Ron
sick.
rating on the Toyota Tacoma Trail Hunter package is probably a 7.5 out of 10. This is my
Demon
2023 Dodge
Fuck, that's a good looking car, bro. Oh my days. Oh,
Demon 170.
is that a? Well, let's wait till we get there, bro. I'm not gonna
Call
look.
it the Dodge Satan to try to be funny to my hillbilly friends. The Demon 170, guys. They didn't make a ton of these. I actually thought this color was really pretty. This
That is a pretty color. I wanted that color on the Z.
I'd like to
Oh,
probably
my
do
G35
something
when
with
I had
the
it.
wheels, but honestly, this thing is a full-blown drag car straight from the factory. It runs E85. When you put E85 in it, it'll run 1,000 horsepower stock from the factory. There's only a couple of cars that run north of 1,000 horsepower stock from the factory, and I don't know of another one that costs under 200 grand. You could daily drive this thing every single day and be just fine. The back seats are about as big as the Tacoma, quite frankly, and this trunk, you could fit at least 4 dead bodies or
That looks like a big trunk for a sound system, huh?
8 golf bags. Like either one. It's nice.
Yo, Chad, I want a nigga car so bad. I want something with a loud system, loud
But it
pipes
looks really
coming through the
good.
street.
It's really functional. It has kind of some faux carbon fiber bits to it.
No?
Okay, listen, this is a bet between me and Tace. Okay, we're
Ron just said that it's faux carbon
this is
fiber.
fake. There's no way this is real carbon fiber. I do not believe. Look,
There's no way they
there's
sell
no
you a
weave.
$160,000
There's no
car that's
weave.
fake.
There's no like actual weave.
You can see the
No,
weave.
no.
And the way that it wraps.
Don't
I don't
Arrow
think it's
win.
real. I think this is fake carbon fiber. We're gonna bet $100. So now we have
Done.
to go out and prove
Done.
The Alcantara
Easiest
wheel is a
$100
different
ever made.
feel,
No, it's
bro.
real,
No, this is
100%.
fake carbon
You
fiber.
don't buy a
Okay.
$150,000 car and have fake carbon fiber.
I bought a $150,000 car and it has fake carbon fiber. Let's go fake. It just it ticks all these fun boxes, and it's a limited production vehicle. So I really like this car.
Those are Ducatis back there. Ooh. There's some slicks. Damn, bro.
How fast this thing is.
Super cha-cha-cha. Damn. My brother. Damn.
For sale, lightly used Demon 170. Okay, the official Ron rating on the Demon 170 is a 9 out of 10. Okay,
I
guys,
agree.
this is my 2012 Lexus.
Oh, you sexy bitch. Not the guy, the car. Oh, BBS LMs is so tasteful on a nice LFA. This car, oh my God. Wait, it's called a 2012 Toyota Camry Sport.
LFA. This
That's
car
funny.
comes stock with a
Look. Okay, I'm not dragging it, chat. Tell me that's not one of, that is fucking gorgeous. I wanted a SF90 on BBS LMs. I wanted a 765 LT or 720S on BBS LMs. This looks crazy. My cam is not in the way. Look at this. In the BBS LM, this is a great spec because it has lip, but it's not like, oh no, that shit is crazy. Oh.
150 horsepower V10. We actually took the exhaust off of it and installed kind of an aftermarket exhaust that lit the internet on fire. Kind of how bad it sounded.
How does it sound bad?
I think it's between this, the Carrera GT, and maybe one of the Zondas for the best
sounding car of all
cars
time.
ever produced
Carrera
in
GT.
the history of mankind. And these cars are going up in value. I think only 500 were made.
Need a spacer in the front,
This is
though.
a rare car. Now, I actually got this car, and I'm like, hey, how do we, do the supercar Ron
I
thing
see that
to it?
992
So
Turbo S.
We instantly bought the BBS LMs, threw those on. It was the first LFA that I'd ever seen with LMs on. This is one of my favorite all-time wheel designs.
It's a
on
great
any
wheel
car.
design, ever.
And I just think it looks phenomenal. It's
Thank
lighter
you.
weight, these multi-piece wheels.
He
Pretty
has a
unbelievable
very
stuff.
nice collection. I hate you, but I love you at the same time. Can I come visit, please?
This car is
Shit!
unique because it came with these LFA Toomey luggage pieces. This is super cool because it's actually LFA branded stuff. Like it's a carbon fiber outer weave. Like this is awesome. It fits perfectly. It was
You got a
specifically
hump.
made for the LFA. I've not seen another LFA with it. I know they exist out there, but whoever optioned this car, optioned for the optional luggage. This is one of those just like subtle touches, subtle flexes when you pull up to the valet and you're like, here, sir, take my luggage for me. And it says LFA on it. It's just kind of a cool touch, I think. Okay, so check this out. This is the LFA key. It's one of the LFA keys.
Oh, that's tough.
I think it's cool. It's got the key fob.
It has its
the
own, like,
carbon
little
fiber.
thing
It's
to
kinda
it.
Neat. Little Lexus logo right there on the bottom.
That's
of
hard.
the key.
I don't care.
Okay, follow
That's
me on the
nice.
inside. I really like actually cars with red interiors, and so this one, has this red accent in interior.
okay.
Red over red.
I don't really like red over red cars, bro. But this kind of works for me because it's an LFA.
Carbon
But I don't
fiber.
like red
This
over red.
feels, even today, we're 12 years past when this car was originally delivered.
That is
It is space aged. It is beautiful though.
so
It is
good.
a really pretty interior. I'm 6'3", 100.
in Top Gear when this car came out. Jeremy Clarkson said that Lexus had to make the gauge cluster digital because the RPMs moved too fast for an analog setup. Crazy.
90 pounds. I have at least a couple of inches of headroom.
How tall is he?
I'm 6'3", 190.
Oh, I could use it as a good guideline. Oh my God, thank you. I love when rich people are tall, so I can see if I can fit in things before I can fit in them. You know what I'm saying?
Pounds. I have at least a couple of inches of headroom. It is solid. It feels like the Japanese went through every single process in the car and they said, how do we improve this? What do we do? And how do we make it differentiated from everything else out on the market? Okay, let's go take this car for a quick spin.
This is his brand. His brand is the fake beard. This is Supercar Ron. It doesn't sound the same on the
And
interior.
it's not all about speed. You're gonna have Teslas that will absolutely crush you off the line with basically any car.
It's not
right
about
now.
that, though. I don't
mean,
care
even my
about that.
Valkyrie, that's
It's
like,
the emotion.
2.2 seconds 0 to 60.
Valkyrie is 0 to 60 in 2.2 seconds. Are you fucking serious? Isn't the new ZR1 supposed to be 2.3 in a Corvette? We're getting into some scary times, bitch. 0 to 60 in 1 second is probably gonna snap your neck, bro. Like break it physically.
It doesn't matter anymore, guys. That conversation, in my humble opinion, is out the window.
Me too.
Tell me how this thing drives. Tell me how it sounds. Tell me how it smells. Tell me
Yeah, how does your Tesla sound? It sounds like a fucking bike horn after you lock it, right? Oh, okay.
how it feels in your hand. Most of the people that hate on the LFA, it's because they've never been in an LFA.
That is insane. I don't care, bro. Amazing car. Amazing car.
Now watch this. Watch this. Here, show the dash really quick. Ready? I love this. Is one of my favorite things.
Woo!
You got it? Yep.
Woo! Look at that.
Guys, I think
I
the
do want to
LFA
tell.
is-
I'm not against Tesla. I feel like when I say things, you guys think I'm like cutting other things out. I like Tesla. I would get a Cybertruck. I would get a no, I don't know if maybe. It's cool that they can do that, but this is an experience. It's like Tesla is an experience, and then it's like, all right, cool. This is like, I don't know.
really, really great. I'm gonna score it a 9 out of 10 because this is
What
one of my
GT3
favorite
RS
cars in
9 out
the
of 10 GT3.
collection.
Oh my God.
The 2023 Porsche 911 GT.
Look at how.
This is actually my spec. I ordered it from the factory this way. I've had one other purple car in my life. It was a McLaren 720S in Lantana purple. I think this car is stunning. Viola metallic.
beautiful.
I love the way it's spec'd. I love the
And I
silver
love the
wheels.
fact that it has the
this
silver
car
wheels,
is not
yeah.
a drag race car. This car is a track car that you can drive on the street. the size of this wing, this was like the size of the cup wings that they had on the previous generation. I just got this car back from Envision, and they partnered with Rift to get us an unbelievably awesome exhaust system on this car. I think that was probably the only thing that I really struggled with. Is I'm like, hey, it sounds good. It doesn't sound great. And so follow me as we go drive this thing. I'm going to show you and let you hear how this new exhaust sounds, because it really
he got on Travis Scott. I like this guy, bro.
opens up the experience.
He's
like,
pretty
it makes the car
cool.
more enjoyable to drive. Some people, specifically those that actually have never owned any GT series Porsche car, when I open the door and I show them the seats that I optioned with this car, they kind of lose their mind, because they're like, oh my gosh, how could you not get the one-piece carbon fiber bucket seats? To those people, I say, those are the worst seats on the face of planet Earth. They're awful to sit in, awful. So I went with the 18-way, comfort seats, and I am so happy with my choice.
That wing is I think it has a soft lock on the.
There we go.
Fuck, man. Oh. Shit. Wow, bro. I so badly want a manual Porsche, but I need a PDK, so I'm just gonna have to make more money so I can buy multiple cars. It's crazy.
I mean, it sounds really freaking good. And I wish they would get them sounding like this from the factory. You guys ready? Here we go. Oh,
shit. Yo, let me just get to work, bro. Let's cook.
This car, the RON rating now with the new exhaust is a 9 out of 10. Before the exhaust, 8 out of 10. Okay,
what's the
guys,
10 out of 10? What?
Part of my garage collection.
It's a Voyager?
Would not be complete without a quick preview of
That
my
was a Caravan.
turbocharged 1989 Dodge minivan. This is kind of the status of where it is right now. We have the fully built motor right over here.
This dude just has money to do
It is a
whatever.
piece of art, guys. This is so pretty, so clean. We're slapping a freaking huge turbo on this thing.
Yo, should I get a Cybertruck, bro?
All custom. That fuel rail, the intake manifold. I mean, this. Once we get this thing slotted in here, we have new axles. We have. Oh, dude, you have to see.
I don't want
old brakes. These old crappy drums that are all rusted out. New brakes.
Those are like a fat ass
Super
Reese's
sexy.
cup.
Look at this caliper right here, dude. I don't know what F1 TBM means, but they are gorgeous.
F1 tuberculosis meningitis. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't.
All of this is being swapped out. The manual conversion is going in. Look, my goal with this is to get to 10 seconds.
I'm pretty sure I saw a 911 on the
100%
left.
positive this is going to be at least an 11-second car. Fingers crossed. We might have to strip out the interior and do some other stuff to get it below that. So the absolute most fun thing
No, I lied.
on
Yeah,
wheels
Ducatis.
that I own are these two bikes right here. This is the 2014 1199 Superleggera and the 2017 1299
$80,000 bike.
These
you
bikes
rich
are
mother, I love
absolute
you.
rocket ships, as many of you guys that ride bikes know. And the new bikes that are coming out are even faster than this, which just kind of blows my mind. You cannot have more fun on wheels than either of these bikes. Let me walk you through just a couple of features. We'll start with the 1299 here.
Just have a fender on
Look
it, bro.
at these
Take it off.
carbon fiber wheels, and we might be able to see it a little bit better on the back. But the carbon fiber wheels, the huge Brembo brakes, even the body is just like so smooth, and so clean. You can see some of the airflow kind of as it filters over the front. Now, new bikes have these big canards on the front and these new, all these different spoilers and things like that. I actually prefer the clean lines.
Me and you could be besties. That's why I got a V2. Not because I couldn't afford it, but because I like the clean lines with no canards and shark fins. And yeah, me and Supercar Ron are now besties. Shout out to Supercar
This
Ron.
$11.99 and $12.99, but look at these wheels, dude. These are full carbon wheels.
Oh, that's nice. Like
They
a
are
matte
like
carbon.
works of art, but these bikes are so smooth and so great to drive. The power delivery, they're torquey. This bike actually is faster, but this bike I prefer riding more. Now, I have restrictions on me because Supercar Rhonda said, hey, we have little kids at home, and if you're gonna die on a motorcycle, do it once they're out of the house. Let's start this guy up, okay? This is the $11.99.
Yeah. Oh, that's such a little
It's too shabby, governor.
I can't wait till summer. I'm not revving mine. I'm not revving mine.
Okay, guys, these two Ducatis I rate at
What time is it?
9.3 out of 10. They are darn near perfect. All right, guys, this is my 2024 Lamborghini Revolto.
This nigga has a fucking Revolto. I didn't even see that in the preview of the collection. He has a fucking Batmobile Revolto. Oh my god. Teach me your ways. I'm pretty sure my ass crack is out. Oh, he has a beautiful Revolto, bro. I want a Revolto. Shit. Oh, give me some time. Give me some time. Give me some time. Give me some time. Holy days, bro. This dude's collection is insane.
Revolto purchased new here from Lamborghini Salt Lake.
With the
I
red
love this
interior.
car because it is so usable every day, but it is insanely fast. It's one of the few cars that I have purchased that has north of 1,000 horsepower directly from the factory. Big Lambo V12.
Oh!
From a historical perspective, I mean, it's like Ferrari V12, Lambo V12s, and there's not a lot of other V12s that you can kind of gush over. This is definitely one of those motors, though. It's like tried.
I'm trying not to look at the cars in the back, but I just see.
This is actually a car that I have been driving every day. This is like a daily driver.
I would drive it every day too. Can we be friends, please? Oh,
because it is so comfortable around town. But follow me inside the car. Let's take a look at the interior.
because this has a dual clutch
The interior
now.
of this car has really been brought up
Look
to
at this
kind of more
shit.
modern times. I have plenty of headroom. You know, usually these cars are pretty tight. This car attracts a lot of eyeballs driving down the road. It is really low slung, really wide. You know, but
I need it.
You knocked it out of the park with this car. Okay, so I'm gonna downshift to first. We're in, ready, here we go. So it's limiting me. It's still fast, even at only 50, 800 RPMs, and it goes to 8,500, almost 9,000 RPMs, I think.
Jeez. That wow.
Okay, guys, on the Supercar Ron rating, I'm going to give this
10
an
out of 10.
8.5. Only because there have been some electrical bugs that I've needed to send it back to the dealership like 3 times. I know they're going to work that out. If they didn't have those problems, this is probably a 9.2, 9.3 for me.
What's a 10?
Okay, guys, this is the
Ooh.
1972 K5 Blazer built by Hogan.
That's
out of
nice.
Arizona that
He
I
has a
bought
diverse-
at the Barrett
this
Jackson
dude is
Auto
like me.
Auctions last January. There are Blazers, and then there are Blazers. This is the latter, and I'm going to walk you through what I mean. If I had to sell
That's so
every
clean.
car in the garage and just keep one car, and keep in mind, I mean, look what I have behind me right here, guys.
That's smart,
The Valkyrie, the F40. We had the Mercy SV up top yesterday. Had to go in for a little service. Supra, GTR, all these cars, they would go bye-bye before I sold this. That is how much I love this car.
That's
what I
a
want to show
really
you, though,
nice
really
truck.
is right behind this glass thing that I can't get on because we just reinstalled
A banging
the roof, and
sound
now I can't
system.
figure out how to open this thing up. But there is a Coleman cooler back there, like a vintage Coleman cooler that matches the whole
paint.
exterior
That's
and
fire.
the roll bar of the car.
I don't even know
Like,
what that
every
is.
detail has been thought through on this car. Look at the exhaust. Taste, come look at this exhaust. This is a polished exhaust. Look at the
I want
diffs, look at
this.
the gas tank. It's like a show car that you can take off road. Like, I was not gentle with this thing. We got it muddy, we got it dirty. Look at the finishes.
Look at this interior. Holy shit. I want. Oh, man. Wow.
They did in this vehicle. I mean, the entire dash.
Who built this? Let me give me one.
This is a vintage but Bluetooth kind of stereo system, but it still has this whole vintage feel to
With a
it.
roll
the whole
cage, that's
vibe.
fire.
I even love the
The interior
steering
is
wheel. In
insane.
fact, let me pop the hood really quick. You got to see the motor and the engine.
Wow, this
Look
is nice.
how clean this thing is. Like, this is as dirty as it's ever been, and it's honestly stunningly gorgeous. So this is a big block V8.
I like this
put
guy.
1,000 miles on it just this summer driving around. It sounds insane.
That is a
Classic
skeleton, by the
Chevy.
way. Wow.
This is my favorite car.
Yo, no, stop. Let me get this. Let me get that watch. You know my birthday is coming soon. Next month, February 28th. Those wheels. This is really nice, bro.
Okay, listen to size of that dog. Whoa! Oh my gosh!
What the hell is that's
like
a horse,
bro?
Oh, he liked me. Yeah, why he flirting with me? Now he's flirting with me. Now we saying the same things at the same time. He's flirting with me.
That thing takes dumps bigger than all three of my dogs combined. I don't know what to say. You got power steering, you got power brakes, you have a gnarly, awesome motor.
No, sorry. When is your birthday again? I got you with a gift card to Sam's Club.
K5 Blazer that has been redone.
That was a joke. I don't have a gift card.
In an unimaginably beautiful way.
He wants a royal.
Now we got the top on it. Look, this is actually part of the soft top. This is a custom soft top that was made for the vehicle. The kids love
And then you could take the top down on this shit.
it. Wow. I love it. Even my wife likes it, which she doesn't usually like these kind of vehicles. You know, it's easy to drive, tracks well on the highway, gets, I mean, not good gas mileage, but there's literally not one thing that I dislike about this truck. It is like the supercar RON rating. I think this is a 10. All right, guys.
Wow.
This is my 1997.
Man, this is something that I desire so heavily. A nice, clean, just like this. CCWs, just like this. TRD lip. That's a TRD lip, right? TRD wing. I don't think it's a TRD wing. And I don't want the what is it called? The notchback or like the hard top. I want to be able to take the top off.
Toyota Supra. This car has been completely redone. I bought this from Lambo Jesus, my buddy Alex, down in Arizona.
I know Lambo Jesus.
I bought it because there are just a certain number of Supras that kind of tick all the boxes. One, I like it in white. I think that's a unique color. Two, I love the look of the vehicle. These are going up in value. They're blue chip.
Crazy. I just saw a Supra the other day, stock, for $152,000. It had like 60,000 miles. This shit is getting crazy. I need to get my hands on one immediately.
Car, you can drive it for years, sell it for more than what you paid for it. Boom, free Supra. This one is Tace's girlfriend because he's the one that forced me to buy this car, actually, and I'm so happy that he did. You see, kind of the first indication of modifications really are with this big exhaust pipe in the back and this carbon fiber piece that keeps the rear bumper.
As much as I hated the Tomei on the Z, I would get it on the Supra.
The magic to this car is right up front.
Under the
this
hood,
is
built 2J.
Stroker motor with a
3.2
massive single turbo in the front of this. When we have it parked, I
that should
mostly
look like
want to just
fucking Tron, not Tron, Darth Vader, not Darth Vader, fucking Cyberpunk. I don't even know. Oh, such a clean engine bay.
Keep the hood open because look how clean this engine bay is. This car has a lot of turbo lag. I mean, look at the size of that snail that's bolted onto the motor here. This thing is built for basically one thing, and that's to go really freaking fast in a straight line. This puts down 1,262 horsepower to the rear wheels. It is a manual transmission car. It's a handful.
Has to be.
We updated this thing so that it could run flex fuel. Before, it could only run E85. And so now it just auto senses, what you've got.
What fuel you have.
Gas tank.
Yeah.
But this car is a screamer. This is a 1997 Supra.
That interior is still amazing. Oh, you know what? How much is,
Some unique pieces. The carbon fiber steering wheel. You obviously have the A-pillar gauges coming down the side.
Old school setup.
It's
like
a
I
pretty
like
good
it.
indicator that, hey, there might be something under the hood of that car when you see a Supra with drag radials and the A-pillar gauge cluster.
Yes. OEM plus, exactly. Fuck with the heavy grade. I like it. My car's name is Bruce Wayne.
In like the realm
or Bruce,
of undrivable vehicles, even people that know how to drive a manual transmission car, this one's tough to drive.
Sounds amazing, dude. This car sounds really good.
This is Tace's girlfriend, so he's got to say that. It's like Tace got married to a girl, and no matter what anyone else thinks, like he's got to think she's hot,
Yes, please. Bitch, hold on, bro. Fuck Bugatti eyewear. Hold on, bro. And don't show me no MK5s, motherfucker. Oh, my battery level is low. See, if I go to Carfax, these bitches is going to tax. Chat, I guarantee we're going to see an above $100,000 Supra right now. 73K. 160. I told you. 160,000. What? How many? 27,000. That's insane, bro. Relax. Fucking chill out. Even these are going up. 32K. Get off of Carfax, bitch. I want give me one of them takeover Supras, please. 79,000. Ridiculous. Also, this is not where I'm at, so I'm not doxing myself. But what? What? Wow. You're out of your fuck. You know what? Let me continue watching this dude be rich. I'm gonna just go ahead and stay in my lane. It wouldn't let me change it. It only goes 100 miles.
Car where this can't be.
Car Gurus is my shit though.
I know, like you hardcore car guys are like, oh, I would daily drive a 1300 rear wheel horsepower Super. Like, no, you wouldn't. You're insane. This is probably an 8 out of 10. Is kind of.
Yes, I would.
You know.
Yeah, I would do it. I'll do it. God.
Like,
damn.
this is my 1990.
You know that I see a Puro Sangue in the background, and you know that that car was once $1 million? You know that I also see a Roma in the back? I was trying not to say anything the whole time, but wow.
BMW E36 M3, and its stablemate, the Toyota Supra, just like dumped all over the hood. I don't even know what this is. It's just like debris coming out of the exhaust.
It's stablemate.
Anyway, this
I
was
love that
like
you could say your
super
car has a stablemate. That's crazy.
clean and underneath the car cover, and now we're gonna have to clean it again. Like I said, 1995.
It's a lightweight, right?
They made 126 of these cars. This is the E36 M3 lightweight. I have always loved BMW
That's
M3s.
beautiful.
I bought this from Paul Walker's estate after he passed away. You remember he had 5 of these cars, which is unbelievable that he was even able to get 5.
He had 5 lightweights?
He had 5 of them. The lowest mileage car, I think, was a 4,000 mile car, but it had been wrecked. The next lowest mileage car was my car that we're sitting in front of today. Pure, pristine, everything. I have numerous videos of the experts on these cars saying this is the best variant of the E36 M3. I've sent it back.
It's so beautiful. I would get it.
Needed to be replaced. We replaced. New old stock E36 M3 lightweight.
I wanted an E36. It was either going to be an E36 or the
best
S14.
Example on the face of planet Earth. I'm convinced of it, and it was owned by none other than Paul Walker.
And Paul Walker, the
This
GOAT.
is the
Look at
M3
that.
lightweight interior. As you can see, there is no radio.
That's the original
All you
carbon
have are some
fiber.
adjustments for temperature. There's no like, there's like nothing. There's nothing. There's a cigarette lighter for all of you that smoke, and if you ever smoke in my car, especially this kind of a car, I might shoot you in the face. You can see kind of the ancient kind of carbon fiber weaves. Most of them that I've seen have yellowed. This is still absolutely pristine. You can see the limited edition plaque on the front.
Wow, that is so
and then
fire.
certainly the checkered flag on the front hood and the rear deck lid is kind of what sets it
So
apart.
fire.
Let's see if we can hear this thing. Ready? Here we go.
Wow, I still want an E36. I'm not going to lie.
Look, like, this is pretty silky. It's probably 0 to 60 in like 5.5 seconds would be my guess. Right? BMW M3s are awesome.
Nick's
This one's
E46,
lightweight
the
version
gearbox,
by
I
Paul
love
Walker.
how like
The
smooth
Supercar
the
RON
shifts are.
rating, I'm gonna give this probably an 8.5. Okay, guys, right behind me on
Roma.
the lift. I'm actually not gonna take
Oh,
these
the
off
Mini
today,
Cooper.
but I do love both.
Is that an
of these
Eleanor?
cars.
There's an Eleanor up there, bro. Is that an Eleanor? He's going to say it in 2 seconds.
One will never ever
Wait, Italian job and gone in 60 seconds. Hold on, bro.
find me on the lift. I'm actually not going to take these off today, but I do love both of these cars. One will never, ever, ever, ever leave the collection, ever.
The Eleanor.
Because it was owned by my mom who had passed away. And
Oh,
so many of you
that's
guys
a Mini
ask,
Cooper,
hey,
right?
why the Mini Cooper? Like, that seems like a little
Rest
bit
in
odd
peace,
for a Supercar
Mom.
Ron. One, that is the most fun you can have for under 20 grand. There is not a car that competes. That is a turbocharged 4-cylinder motor in a lightweight manual car. That's a John Cooper Works Mini Cooper. That car has
fire.
6,000 total miles on it.
I remember I
That's
used to
an
want one of
amazing
those.
car. And then the car right next to it is my 69 Mustang Resto Mod. So that car was involved in a car accident. Somebody
maybe it's not
rear-ended
Eleanor.
it.
I can't tell.
And so right now,
Also, real quick, back when I was a kid and I was on YouTube, I used to watch this one guy. It was a manual transmission tutorial. He was driving a Mini Cooper, and I used to watch this video over and over again because I used to obsess about driving, like in real life. I was just too young. But fun fact, it was a Mini Cooper. That's it.
not actually drivable, and we're trying to figure out what to do with it. Do we repair it? Do we fix it? Like, how much would it cost? That car's up there. It's stunning. It's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It was built really, really well. But it is kind of bashed in the back right now. So it's going to stay in the garage.
Never mind. I thought it was
Just gotta figure
Eleanor.
out how to fix it. That being said, I have a number of cars that are not here with us today. As we go through this collection tour, I have my pre-runner SVC F-150.
Wow.
That is down in my home in southern Utah.
That's insane. That shit doesn't even
I have a
feel
Lexus
the road.
LX600
Wow.
Overland build
That's
being
cool.
worked on right now at Descent Off-Road in Southern California. I have my first car that I ever owned, a 1990 Toyota 4Runner.
2JZ 4Runner,
that
that's
is
fire.
being
Who that?
completely-
What? Huh?
Would you, Nick is on the other side. Nick is in the hallway. Would you want to explain to him what happened?
You could drag him in if you want. Hey, Nick.
Nigga, don't be dragging me, bro.
What's up, bro?
First
How
of all,
are
we
you?
don't have furniture. Okay, we only have hallway and this. And
Nigga
have to
drag me on the floor.
We have to rebuild, bro. Hey. So Gabe dragged you in here so I can explain myself. I just wanted to let you know I fucked up.
I could tell, bro. I
Fucked
see
up.
that. Like,
So I could explain, bro. What happened was.
you're gonna have to explain to the judge.
What you mean to the judge? You about to sue me or something? What the fuck?
the judge.
Listen, bro,
Go ahead,
I'll give you a
explain
brief
yourself.
rundown of what happened. So basically, right, I was like, damn, I kind of want some more Twitch mods and Discord mods. All right, so y'all just join the Discord. I got you. I was trying to send an invite, but my shit was in streamer mode, so the invite said hidden. Click the copy button. So I'm like, what the okay, turn streamer mode off. And I press copy, and I put it in the chat, and everybody started joining, but I was confused as to why people were joining our server. Cause I saw mad people. I'm like, yo, are we getting scammed right now? Like, what the fuck is going on? But then I put two and two together, bitch. It was my fault. I put the Discord link to the wrong Discord in the chat. And people started joining. They started screenshotting. They got a picture of your dog and your feet. And it's just really bad, bro. We're all gonna get canceled and we're all going to hell, bro. I swear to I ruined it, bro. I fucked it up, bro.
I wonder how far people went up. Bro.
I
Like,
wonder how far too. There was some good stuff. They got Jamal on in 4K saying his shit is throbbing. It's mad shit, bro. It's all bad, bro. It's all bad.
It's bad,
Leak
bro.
the group chat.
I leaked the group chat, bro.
Bro, this is the second time you did that. You got one more chance.
I didn't do that. I didn't do that before. I got hacked before. This
With the
time,
Discord.
nah.
No. With the Beam
the,
server.
the Beam server.
Oh, I did leak the Beam server. I gotta stop leaking shit, bro. Fuck. Anyway,
Yeah, bro.
yeah. So that's what happened.
Now
That's
all
what
our
he
memories
did.
are gone. You
That's the
deleted server?
problem. Yeah, he nuked it. He deleted those shit. But we might be able to get it back. We might be able to get it
No,
back.
we can't. We can't.
check?
The shit
Yeah,
says
it's-
it's final.
Yeah, it's probably just gone.
Damn.
It's whatever. We got a new crib, bro.
Yeah, we got a new crib. We're gonna
We got
rebuild,
no
bro. This crib is
furniture.
bigger. This crib is bigger.
We got
yo.
no furniture. We got no sound in here. All
No
Niggas just in the
sounds, bro.
hallway chilling.
no soundboard. No soundboards or nothing.
Yeah, them
It's
niggas
just
was sitting in
naked.
the hallway while I was streaming on the floor. I'll be in the hallway in a second, bro. Y'all can come in a little bit. I'm just trying to finish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But anyway,
it's all good though.
yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's okay. You can get the fuck out now.
I'm going back to the hallway.
Yeah,
Have a
just
good
leave.
stream. You see, I was gonna be nice. And
I'm
fuck
just
you.
playing.
Fuck
I'm
you,
just
stream.
playing. Love you, pal. Anyway.
It
Let's
turned
continue.
into a long travel suspension pre-runner with a 2JZ single turbo setup.
That's fire.
It is going
I wish
to
I
be
could find my
mind-blowing.
SC, bro.
And then I have the Disco 2, and then my
Wow.
wife's cars that she drives every day. The long wheelbase Escalade V,
Tough.
and then we have the Urus Performante as
Tough.
well. Okay, guys, I am standing in front of my
Dude has a fucking F40. Oh,
1990 Ferrari F40. I think this is the
Oh,
most
is it tribute?
beautiful car that
Not
I
a real
have
leather?
actually purchased ever.
those wheels
I
are
love
insane.
the LM kit
The silver is
that
insane.
The previous owner put on it. I love the
Okay, so it's
wheels.
not
I
a real
love the
LM.
body kit. I love all the additional vents. I love the interior. I love the Lexan, side windows, these race windows. I love the enlarged rear wing.
Wow.
But I will tell you, the other night we were driving gingerly down the highway, and Taste was in the LFA and I was in this, and this car is substantially faster than the LFA.
What?
So this is a very, very fast car.
That's crazy.
Now, it's a car from the 80s, basically, you know, and this is the car that Ferrari said, we want to decimate.
I hear this dude breathing in my ear.
So let's produce the F40. And in fact, it was the last car, to my knowledge, that Enzo Ferrari personally oversaw the development on. Twin turbo V8, rear-wheel drive, no power assist, anything. Manual
I
transmission.
want to drive that.
car.
I'm gonna own an
This
F40
is
one
my
day,
jam.
bro.
So I sold my previous F40 because I couldn't fit in it. And then I lost a whole bunch of weight. I lost a bunch of weight, which means my butt got smaller, and now I can still just barely fit.
You did the opposite. You're supposed to make it bigger. I'm sorry.
But man, is it an experience unlike any other. This car is so awesome. And look, there is nothing, there is no creature comforts. This is a crappy carpet material that I'm sure they found in like the 80s or something like that, you know? This is the F40. Let's go for a quick drive.
This is back when cars were made without an airbag. This ain't got no airbag. Look at this nasty son of a bitch. Oh my.
This is the most raw car that I currently own. There's no power anything. There's no power brakes, power steering. Power, like
I want this. That F40.
What there is a whole lot of boost when you get going.
Look at how it's beautiful.
That's fast.
That was one of the sounds in the Discord too. We ain't got that.
Overall supercar RON rating is probably a 9.7. It's just that 0.3 where I know the car wants to kill me that keeps me from giving it a 10. This is basically a 10 though. Okay, so there was a couple of like non-negotiable things that I wanted in my man cave, my secret lair, my ultra garage.
Didn't even talk about the Valkyrie
I
yet.
wanted it to look good. So the very first thing we wanted to get done was make sure the flooring matched kind of the overall high-end aesthetic of my garage collection. You know, Lifetime Coatings came in. They did this unbelievable job, you know, coating the entire floor. I cannot tell you how quick and easy it was for them to like get this all done and in and installed, and the
Big
quality
old
has been
Yetis
top
in the
notch. What I
building.
really
Wow.
love about it is that you can kind of spill anything on the floor, or like, you know, there's an oil spill, there's whatever, and it just like wipes right up. So not only did Lifetime kill it on the floors, they also did this entire section of my garage, and this is the Pro Slat system. They gave me a rendering. We got to choose color palettes and garage cabinet layouts and everything else, and I think it has turned out better than any garage that I've ever outfitted before. So the last key component that brought
Is that
all of
Jay
it
in the
together,
chat? What the
obviously, is
wow.
a partner with my friends.
I
over
read that
Rocky
and didn't
Mountain
realize it was
Lifts.
him.
These guys are unbelievably professional, unbelievably fast. And these tuxedo lifts that we have had installed in the garage have been a full-blown game changer. Like, I just have too many cars, even for this big warehouse. I share
got
with my
more?
business partner and Envision Detail, and we've kind of were outgrowing it. And so even, you know, all the finishes and everything that turned out amazing, we could not have organized this car collection without the guys at Rocky Mountain Lifts and without these tuxedo lifts being installed. Man, they have just not skipped a beat. So tuxedo lifts, I would recommend these to anybody. Okay guys, this is my 1999 Nissan Skyline GTR. This is the R34 GTR. V-Spec finished in Midnight Purple 2. I looked for multiple years with my friend Dakota, who runs Hood Imports. We looked for multiple years to find the right car to bring in, because this is not only a really fun car to drive, but this is like an investment piece, okay? This car has 15,000 kilometers on it, roughly 8,000.
You know my problem about calling a car an investment? I'm never going to want to sell it. I'm never going to sell it. So how is it an investment if I'm never going to sell it? I guess when I pass it on, it could be, you know what I'm saying? I guess. Yeah, never mind.
It took us 2 years to find this car. Dakota managed to pry it out of the hands of a Japanese guy in a small town in Japan who has a whole kind of small warehouse full of these GTRs. But this thing is perfect in every single way.
Bro, now I can start hearing. I was only hearing his exhaling. Now I can hear his wheezing, inhaling. Like the, you hear it?
The interior is spotless. It looks brand new. The car almost smells brand new, and it probably should, even though it's 25 years old. It only has 8,000 miles total on the car, but there's not a flaw with this car. The only problem is I got to shift with my left hand, which is a little bit weird. I haven't really had a problem with it, but it is kind of a different driving thing, you know? Recently, I put these Bridgestone Blizzak snow tires on it because I'm going to drive this thing in Utah year round. These are brand new Bridgestone
Wow,
Blizzaks.
is it
They're
PPF?
snow tires, and this thing being all-wheel drive, we're going to see how it handles in the snow. RB26.
Wow.
Twin turboed, bone stock from the factory. It looks like it came straight out of the factory. Like it is brand spanking new.
Yo,
And it
Matt, I
runs
was
like a
thinking about the
top.
fingers on the window too. I ain't gonna
This
lie.
was the premier sports car coming out of Japan
There's a
25 years
996
ago.
on the car. Wow. Ooh, hold on, bitch. What?
There we go. Give it a rip, and we're gonna get it to third.
That's just how I get rep high.
I mean, it's not bad, right?
Dude, 8,000 RPM for 1999 is not a bad deal.
It's
That's
not
not
bad.
bad at
That's
all.
not bad. You know, the supercar RON rating on this car
ProCharge
is
lungs on
probably
weed.
an 8.5. Like, it's a really fun, really great car. Guys, this is my 2024
Facts.
Ferrari Puro Sangue in TDF
600,000.
over Cuyo. It's kind of
Wow.
crazy. It's kind of manic. Like, they threw in almost a 9,000 RPM V12 into the front of an SUV. Now, this car does a whole bunch of stuff.
Imagine a
really
mid-engine SUV though. That's insane.
really well. It also does some stuff really, really poorly. As far as a driving dynamic goes of modern SUVs, this is at the absolute top. Like it purrs, it rips, it kind of does everything really, really well. This is really impressive.
this,
you know,
bro.
this car only has 2 seats in the back, which is a little unfortunate for us that have 3 kids. But this car absolutely screams. Now, I've had multiple V12 Ferraris, so I love this motor. The cars are still going for, you know, $150,000, $200,000 over sticker right now, which is kind of wild because it's not a limited car. Combine the package, the all-wheel drive, the V12, the admittedly good looks to the vehicle, and then slap a V12 in it and call it a family hauler. I think Ferrari's got a winner on their hands here. Here's my 2030 Aston Martin Valkyrie.
Nigga, is it really 2030? Is he trolling?
Spider.
You ain't
This
drinking
car
no
hasn't
water.
even
Hold
been
on.
made yet. That's how new it is. This was the first Valkyrie Spider to the United States. It is easily the most insane car that I have ever driven. Legitimately,
I
feels
drove it
like
in
you would
DMG.
think an F1 car for the road would feel like, and because quite frankly, it is. This car is destroying lap records at every single place that it goes. The Silverstone lap record was held previously.
I feel like his breathing is getting louder. Is it just me focusing on it, or like
modified
you guys
GT2
looking like ain't gonna lie?
RS.
Yeah, we got the same
this
build.
beat it by a full 11 seconds on a damp track.
Wow.
That's how much faster. I mean,
11
beating
seconds.
something like that on a track with a street legal car is like running a 3-minute mile when everyone else is trying to break 4. It is absolutely insane. It makes no logical sense, which is probably why I like it so much. As many of you guys
When you're ready to
so
sell it, let me
astutely
know.
pointed
Just-
out, I mean, the YouTube commenters are absolutely my favorite commenters because there's nothing that gets by you guys, okay? This car was Manny Koshman's car. He had spec'd it years ago. I think he even went and visited the car when it was over at Aston Martin in the UK. And then once it came over, I think there was a concern about like servicing costs and other things. Whatever the reason, he didn't wind up taking it. So I got the call and said,
Wow.
hey, you had expressed interest in this kind of a car. We have one
Manny
available.
Koshman, you just got a Bugatti Bolide. You great. I'm just playing. I love all of this. This is crazy.
The very first Valkyrie Spider in the United States. Do you want it? And so they sent me the spec. It's VIN number 22. It happens to be my favorite number since I was a small kid. It just kind of all came together. So I did trade my Pagani Huayra Roadster for this car. Why
Not a bad trade. Not a bad
own
trade.
it if you're not going to drive it?
You literally have to wear a headset to like. Wow. This is insane. And if he can fit, so can I. That looks insane, bro. That is one of my favorite cars after driving it in BMG. Wow. Look at that.
The spec, though, is absolutely awesome. I love the jet black. I love the yellow accents. I mean, even it continues in the car right? Like obviously you have like the air intake up here, the snorkel, you've got the yellow accents. It's not like an over the top spec, right? Like nothing, it actually fits my personality. You won't see bright orange Lamborghinis in my garage. It's just not who I am. I'm boring color guy. Okay guys, these are the magnesium wheels that were an upgrade on the car, but I also placed an order recently with Aston Martin Newport for the honeycomb wheels. And what I'm going to do with that, I'm actually
No, don't change them. Please, no, this is better.
For the honeycomb wheels. And what I'm going to do with that, I'm actually going to throw snow tires. We're going to try to make them studded snow tires so that I can drive this thing around.
That's fire, though. That's a fire idea.
Hopefully we can make that happen.
Let's see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes.
Wow, supercar run, bro. Supercar run. Wow, I'm blown away. That was insane. Wow. Okay.